Blazerbull coming at you with the update video of the Insigma and the back bling of the penguin, because a lot of you guys were not only asking me on stream, a lot of you asking me how do you download the game, how do you download the app, what do you need to do, where do you need to go. The website that we had has changed. It's no longer the same website. As you guys see on my screen, I have a countdown right here live of when it's actually going to be available. For some reason, they said it was going to be available on the 24th, which was the birthday of Fortnite, but it seems like it got pushed over a day because we still have to wait a total of 17 hours to be able to access it. But what you want to do is you want to make sure you have everything already ready to go when it goes live. So for those of you who watched my previous video and registered to the QQI app, you guys will have this completely covered and don't need to follow the step of the QQI. Now, if you don't have it, you will need to do the following. So in order for you to get this page that I'm in, you will need to go to this website. Now, once you're in this website, you are going to notice that it has a download button right there. That is going to allow you to download the app. Now, when you click on this download link, it's going to take you to another website where it says download again. You're going to scroll down and it's going to ask you to download this one. So this right here, guys, is the Wii Game app, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. And it's going to tell you the requirements that you're going to need to actually download this. So the requirements are an NVIDIA GTX 600 ADM HD 7870 or equivalent or higher. You're going to need at least 2 gigabytes of RAM, a Core i7 or plus, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and Windows 7, 8, or 10 64-bit in order to download this. Now, of course, once you download this, it actually takes a little bit long because the biggest problem is since you're downloading from an Asian server, the server is going to be a little bit longer for you to download. So expect mine took like about 15 minutes. But if you have really bad internet, I've heard people it's taking them 4 to 5 hours to actually download it. So once you download this, you'll get prompted and it'll ask you if you want to go ahead and launch it, and it'll ask you for access of your network and all that good stuff or your firewall. Just go ahead and click OK, and you will get this screen right here that has not only does it have one person or the character that they have, kind of with the kind of putting up a wall, and then you also have stuff that's going out there. I clicked on a couple buttons to see what they did, but basically in general, you just want to make sure this plays out and it goes all the way to 100%. The numbers are a bit tiny, so you guys are definitely going to want to make sure you keep track of how long the process is taking. Alright, so once the app has almost gotten to 100%, you are then going to be prompted with another screen. Now, keep in mind, guys, one of the biggest issues that I noticed with this was the fact that one of my friends who was downloading the app as well, he told me he wasn't able to actually accept everything after it completely updated. You will notice that it's going to be grayed out once it hits 100%. But after it hits 100%, you'll notice that there's going to be another countdown that's going to be underneath the little grayed out button that you're going to have to wait for that one to reach 100%. Once that reaches 100%, you're then going to get prompted. Your button's going to then turn yellow. Once your button turns yellow, you're then going to click on the yellow button, and it's going to ask you to select the language. Of course, English is my preferred language, so then it's going to ask us, we are going to set up Fortnite. It's going to ask you to install a lot of things, and for some reason, some computers work with this and some don't. This one takes a little bit longer, guys, than expected. I thought it was going to be super fast, but it takes a little bit of time, like about 5 minutes, so expect like about 5 minutes to be able to download that. Once you went ahead and got all of that situated and all of that's been downloaded, you are then going to notice that on your screen, you will have a Wii Game launch app. Alright guys, so when you download it, you're going to be presented with this. Now here's when things get a little bit tricky because you are going to want to make sure that you have the following down. You're going to want to make sure that you're going to see this little button that shows right here. You're going to want to download an app called WeChat. Now WeChat is an app that allows you to connect. It's kind of like a, like a chat, like Kik and like Snapchat. And you're going to want to download this one and make a user account. That app is going to allow you to go ahead and scan this barcode, and that barcode is going to allow you to log in. So as you guys see right now, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my WeChat right here. Let me go ahead and close this out. Pull up my WeChat right here, and then let me sign in. And of course, it's going to ask me to verify everything right off the bat. And so here we go, guys. We're going to go ahead and scan this right real quick here. We're going to go ahead and do the quick little scan. Of course, I will have a video showing you guys me claiming all this stuff when they allow me to actually claim it, which is 17 hours from now. So once I have that, I should be good to go. So let's go ahead and scan this here. Let me wait for my scanner to pop up on my phone. It's scanning up right now. It's verifying that this is the app I want to log into. It's going to ask me, do you want to log into Wii Games? I'm going to say yes. And as you guys see, the check mark is showing up right there. And this is going to log me into Wii Games, and it's going to give me this website. Now, once you log into the Wii Game app, you're going to notice that your screen's going to look like this. It's going to say Fortnite, and it's going to have a bunch of gibberish right here. You're going to make sure that this right here is showing up. That means that you already downloaded the game, and your game is ready to launch. You have a home screen and all that good stuff. So now you're probably wondering, Laser, how in the heck do I claim all the rewards? How do I claim the Insignia? How do I claim all that stuff? You're going to click on this one, which is the little icon of the little store. You're going to scroll down until you find Fortnite. You're going to see this Fortnite's right here. You're going to click on that Fortnite link, and this is going to open up a page for you, which is kind of very similar to the page we were in. And if you scroll down here, it's going to show you the little Insignia button, and it's going to show you all this stuff. Well, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the 1, 2, 3, 4th tab right here. Once you're in this 4th tab right here, you're going to click. You're going to see that you have an option to get the glider, you have the option to get the trail, and you have the option to get this skin right here. Now remember, guys, I have not been able to get the skin myself because remember, we're still on a timer and this is not live. I don't know if I'm only going to be able to get this on the Chinese website of Fortnite, or if I'm going to be able to carry this and bring this over to my current game. Now, in order for you to do this, once you have your QQI app already, you're going to click this button on all of these. So on all these three. So on this one, you're going to click right here. And then this is going to pop up and say, scan this with your QQI. So you're going to pull out your QQI app. And once you scan this with your QQI, this is pretty much how you redeem it. Now, I don't know Chinese, so I don't know exactly everything that it says. But you're going to pull up your QQI app. You're going to go ahead where it says for you to be able to scan. Let me go ahead. I'm trying to go ahead and scan this with my phone in live time so you guys can see exactly what we're doing. Yeah, you're going to pull up your scanner for the QQI and you're going to scan it. As you see right there, if on your phone, you're going to notice something that says your account Laserbolt is signing into the computer. Please confirm that you have. Please confirm that you're signing into this computer. And you notice that on the screen, I got a little check mark saying that my login is correct. I click on that, and I will be able to log into my QQ. As you see right there, the web page reloads, and I am good. I have claimed that reward. Now, do keep in mind, guys, that in order for you to do this, you're going to want to do this on all three. So if I do this on this one, it's going to give me the same option as well for me to scan. Okay, so I already scanned that one, so I guess it's not letting me do that one. And it's going to give me the action to scan this one here. Alright, so after you're done scanning, you're going to scroll all the way to the top, click the first button, and it's going to take you to this page, and you're going to notice that it's going to tell you if you want to claim the backlinks. Now, these are a little bit trickier. I now have information on how to get these. These are a little bit more difficult to obtain than prior to before. You're going to click on them, and it's going to take you to this page right here. As you see, you guys see two people holding hands and kind of having a fun time. That's because this is based on a referral system. So in order for you to get these two backlinks, this one right here, and this one right here, you're going to need to refer friends to the website and for them to download it. But not only that, guys, it gets super trickier than that. And of course, one thing I do want to let you guys know is that we are going to have to work together as a team to refer each other so everybody could get these backlinks, because it's going to be tough finding people to refer, especially people who have done this already. So the instructions to get these are pretty simple. You're going to download Fortnite, and once we have options to download Fortnite, and as you guys see, I have 17 hours left. Once those 17 hours are over, I am then going to be able to play Fortnite. Now, in order for me to actually get a referral code, I'm going to need to play Fortnite on the Chinese server 20 hours. Now, in order for me to play in the Chinese server 20 hours, I will then need to complete the 20 hours. Once the 20 hours are completed, I will then get a referral code to refer a friend. But it doesn't stop there, guys. These are going to be really hard to get, I'm telling you guys, because after those 20 hours are over, I could refer only one friend a week. So in order for me to unlock these, I will need to refer 3 friends. So that means each week I refer a friend. So in order for me to get these, I won't only be able to get this until 3 weeks from now. Which, like I said, these are going to be super hard to obtain, and I believe one of the hardest ones that you're going to have to obtain. Now, you're probably wondering, Laser, where the heck did you get this information? Well, I went ahead and went to Google, and Google translated on the bottom of the site where it says tips, and it says only players who have accumulated a game duration of 20 hours can recruit friends. During this limited time period, you can only successfully recruit one friend per week. Each successful recruitment of one friend and their accumulated game duration of the friend reaching 10 hours. So basically, you have to play 20 hours. Your friend, once you refer him, has to play 10 hours, and the recruiting can receive 3 medals. So that means you will get 3 medals. Once you have those 3 medals, you need to accumulate a total of 9 medals in order to get the reward, which is the back bling. So really hard to get, guys. And it says here, consumable medals can be redeemed for exclusive back of treasure chest rewards. In case of sufficient margin, the treasure chest contains at least 5 Q coins. Q coins are available on the first come first served basis. Only players who have not created an angle, or I don't know what that means, or account I guess, or who have accumulated the game duration or less than 2 hours can be recruited, and each player can only be recruited one at a time. So I cannot be, like, I can't recruit myself again, or someone can't recruit me if I've already been recruited. Now, for some reason, if there's a simple way to get this done without having to go through all the stress, I will then re-update this video. I wanted to get this video out for you guys because there was a ton of confusion on my other video, and since they changed the website, they made it a little bit easier and more able to be accessible. I wanted to bring you guys the update not only on how you're able to redeem the skins, the gliders, and all that good stuff, but also the new changes to getting the back blings, which are super difficult. And let me know in the comment section below, do you think it's too hard to get the back blings, or are you guys happy that it's actually hard to obtain these? These might be the rarest back blings that we've seen in the entire game. I hope you did find this video helpful and informative. If you did, do me the huge favor, guys, by sharing this video with your friends, also dropping a like and dropping a comment. Don't forget, we are giving the free V-Buck giveaway, so if you guys want to enter that, make sure you guys enter that by commenting in the comment section down below your gamer tag, and also doing that throughout the whole week on all the videos we upload. On Sunday, we will then go ahead and announce the winner. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Make sure you guys click on any of the other videos showing up on the screens, and I will catch you guys in another video.